The Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Milwaukee, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Timms is the second out of the opening frame. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Junior Guerra will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Travis Shaw.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. No problem here. One away.
Batting fifth. First baseman.
Here's Adrian now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are two away. Here's Jock Peterson now. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun on the run. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Andrew Susac is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ryu now on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The pitcher, Junior Guerra, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Broxton's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tapper up the line. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. In now is Yasiel Puig back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Arcia fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. High pop-up. Arcia is there for it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Domingo Santana.
Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Really a nice play up the middle, and here it is again. Showtrack tells us he had to range quite a long way to bring it in, and then showed off some great arm strength to beat the runner going down the line. Obvious why he's one of the best at the position out there. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Smoked on the ground left side, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-1. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
So
Andrew
striding forward
Susak.
now, Andrew Susak. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
To short. Arcia has it. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting number 20.
Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Seared down the first baseline. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like run score. Fifth inning, about time they got a hit.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Hernan Perez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Hernan Perez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gutierrez sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Turner is right there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Brewers straight. Jacob Barnes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
For the Brewers, third baseman Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder Domingo
Striding in
Santana.
once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder Keon.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. Laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adrian Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Into the box now, Andrew Susac. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ivan De Jesus Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little roller toward the hole. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Jabba Chamberlain is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jabba Chamberlain.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Hyunjin Ryu. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And here's a good fastball from Chamberlain. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
66. Yasiel
In
Puig.
now is Yasiel Puig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Eric Timms is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he'll reach first safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled up the line. Scooped up. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on 1. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Domingo Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network.